Hey everybody, so today I wanted to go over a great new product that I received, and I will say that I was given this product to review, and I'm so glad I did because I love it. I absolutely love it, and they're not paying me. They told me to give my honest opinion, and my honest opinion is that I love it. It's such a great idea. You have this hardcover journal notebook. It combines coloring pages with like line pages. So here you go, you got your coloring pages and you have line pages. The paper is really smooth. It's not super thick. I wouldn't say, I'm not going to use Copics or your Sharpies on here. They will bleed through. However, if you did use a marker, you just have line paper on the back. So if it bleeds through, it's okay. And it's very smooth. And I like that it's not like a pure white. It's like an off-white. The pages are great. All different variety. You have your like really fine detail pages versus some that aren't so detailed. There's also like double spread pages, so biggering. But I just like picture taking this in me. I like that I can throw it in my bag and just go with it, and then if I'm sitting somewhere where I have some downtime, I can color. I like coloring. Like I said, you have some that aren't so detailed, more that are detailed, and there's just such a variety of different pages. You have plenty to write in journals, so it could be almost like an art journal. You can put your thoughts in, or even lists, or anything that you would use in your journaling books or notebooks. And you can take it to class with you. Take notes. You can take notes in this if you're a student, you're in class, and you can, if you like to doodle, you can color while you're taking notes. Not that I suggest doodling while you're in class, but still, you could. It's a great thing. Like, look at cupcake, little girl like blended kind of into the cupcake, and the pictures are wonderful. So yeah, I really like this, and I am so excited to have it. And my friend's daughter was like, "Oh, that's a cool idea." So I think like people will definitely are gonna try to get this for me, and I'm hanging on to it because it's mine. It's awesome. I love this. So I'm just quickly going through all the different pages, and I'm going to do like a quick couple like tests on the paper to see like how the mediums work. You have your mandalas, birds, another double page. It just reminds me a lot of the popular coloring books out there. That's like kind of a combination of those books. Like it's not one simple theme, but you have a lot of. You have mandalas, and you have some like your Mendy art. You have some animal pictures. So just whimsical stuff. Floral. It's a really good variety. It's a really nice quality. I love that you have a bookmark. There's also back here there is a back pocket that you can put stuff into. That's awesome too. It's kind of a little accordion pocket that you can put things into. Love that. Love that I can take notes and jot thoughts down. I can take it with me. That is easy to go. So back to, let's just do like, I was doing a little bit last night. Show like if I was coloring a paper, kind of coloring this in. And I'm going to do a video on the blending that I use best, but just coloring and for like the details. And I used to blend, like I said, I might do a video on this. I use odorless mineral spirits, which is kind of like odorless mineral spirits. I put them in a sponge, and then I have like a blending snub, and I kind of dip it in here. And then if you can see, like, I'll kind of like, let me see if you can kind of see. You just kind of, so you don't even have to color like all the way through, but yeah. And this, not that it really saturates, but you can tell it's not seeping through on the other side. Now if I use like my Inktense, I have an Inktense here, and I did a couple of these with the Inktense. Just kind of like go in. Let's just do this one with like the Inktense. And I really like doing the Inktense pencils because you don't have to color, like if you don't want to spend like a ton of time coloring in, the Inktense is great because you can just leave some gaps, and it almost gives you kind of like some highlights. Just use a water brush. I kind of dab it off so it's not too saturated, and then I can just kind of fill it in, and the colors are so vibrant on the Inktense pencils. Definitely, especially if you're not into like layering and so much detailing, and you want to color but you don't want to spend hours upon hours, and you really want some nice vibrant colors. Definitely with the Inktense. So there I used a little bit of the water brush, and it's fine. It didn't go through. You can see obviously if I was using a lot of water, you can see a little bit. But I wouldn't recommend a lot of water. I think if you're just using like for the Inktense, that would be fine. obviously you're not going to really use watercolor unless you put like a clear gesso down first. Then yeah, you could probably use the watercolor if you did a clear gesso. The other thing I wanted to check going in here with is using the fine liners and see how like the Staedtler fine liners. And we'll just kind of go through like maybe like the green and see like how it goes with like markers, because a lot of people like using their gel pens, and I am so sorry that I am left-handed. Let me see. I'll try to like not block what I'm doing. So here, and we'll do like right here, and I'll do just I don't know, I don't like coloring. I kind of like outlining with my fine liners. I don't like coloring the whole thing, plus you use a lot more ink that way. But let's see, those few that we just did the outline, it did not bleed through, so you can see it didn't bleed through. I think if I went with a Copic, a Sharpie, Spectrum Noir, that would bleed through. But yeah, this, you could use the markers, these, and it's not going to bleed through. Let's do like a whole entire button using the fine liner and see how that kind of goes through. So I'll do like this little one right here, and again, sorry for the shadows, and I'm hoping this comes out because it's a very overcast day. But I like doing this when my my twins aren't here. I like filming. That's why I haven't filmed lately, because we've been so hectic. So yeah, there's a little bit of a bleed through with the fine liner if you're doing some heavy coloring. I think just some outlining would be fine. Let's just try like this one. We'll do like the button, like we're just kind of outlining it, like smaller details, and I don't think, and there's really not. You get a little dot there. So lightly outlining, you're not going to get bleed. But again, it doesn't matter if you get bleed through if you're not really writing on this, or if you don't, there's not another picture. So, you know, you might not care if there's a bleed through. Like I said, you could put clear gesso down. That does give the paper a little bit of a tooth and make it kind of rough when you do the clear gesso. But you could. And let's just do another like of the ink tints. Just to kind of go over it, and then I have to go pick up my son from school, because God forbid they take a bus. Alright, so here I did another with the ink tints right there, and let's see how it went on the other side. And yeah, the paper's fine on the other side. So that's my review. I love it. I think it's a great idea. I would definitely, get one. I might even get some of these as gifts for like friends. Definitely great for students. I think this is awesome for students. People who are commuting, traveling. Like I think of like, we live kind of like an hour, a little hour and a half away from New York City, so we take the train, and this would be awesome on the train. If you're traveling this summer and you're on a plane, fantastic for the plane. I can't say enough about how much I really like it. It's got the close feature of it. So check it out. Go to their website. It's thecoloringnotebook.com. Again, I'm not an affiliate. I don't get anything if you go to their website, but I just think it's a great product, and I wanted to share with you. So thanks for watching. Any questions, comments? I'll get back to you, and have a great day. Thanks.